So I want to make movies, and I've had this little dream of making a movie where I just stuff a bunch of weird shit in there that means absolutely nothing to me, and just kind of giggling at everyone's like theories of what everything could mean, trying to deconstruct it. And when the truth is, I just put a bunch of weird shit in and none of it means anything, but I appreciate the theories. They were cool. And that's what Beau is Afraid feels like. It feels like it has a bunch of weird shit that's supposed to seem profound and uncomfortable and deep, but it actually means nothing. And I think I'm wrong about that. I hope I'm wrong, but I saw it today because of Carson Runquist's review of it, saying that yes, it felt bloated, but the uncomfortable parts were really uncomfortable. And that reminded me of Midsommar, which I saw the director's cut, which I need to rewatch it again, the theatrical cut, but that director's cut really lost me. Oof, I did not like it. And Hereditary, I will keep with me for the rest of my life. If you know that one shot on the side of the highway the day after the party, that is seared into my brain. Now, this movie, I was quickly not disturbed by what I was watching because none of it made sense. Like, none of it didn't seem to have, I don't know, a logic to it. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I can understand it one day, if there is something to understand, because either I was far too sober, being 100% sober, to get anything out of this, or it just doesn't mean anything. Like, maybe, from what I've heard doing shrooms, maybe that would unlock some secret meaning, or someone else can tell me in the comments. But Beau is Afraid was just so impenetrable, and that the fact that it was so impenetrable really distanced me from the movies. Like, it was interesting. There was not much reaction from the audience, and I'm usually the most reactionary in an audience. But there was like one thing near the third act that made everyone laugh, but no one's going like, oh, or ooh, ah. And you'd be able to hear the other people. I was hearing like candy wrappers halfway through the movie. It was dead silent. And the fact that you can't understand it at a certain point, at least for me, just got aggravating because it's 3 hours long. And I'm like, what is the point of this? I'm getting nothing. There's some stuff that's just said that you could see in any other movie and you can understand that. But the imagery and the settings and all this extra stuff, it's so impenetrable, and I started getting aggravated just a little bit. Like, I'm trying to give it grace, but like when the last shot is there and I'm just looking at this thing that's there, you'll know it if you see it. I'm just like, come on, where are the credits? I can't leave this movie and wonder if in the last 5 minutes all the puzzle pieces are put together, and then I can just be like, oh, whoa, I see it now. But that didn't happen. The second I saw written and directed by Ari Aster, I was booking it. And by the way, the title, those credits come up with the shot still going. So I was fully like, look, I got Polite Society to see, and I'm not watching through these credits. This fucking one thing, I'm not going to spoil that, but just this one thing, just to have the credits look prettier. It was so weird, and I like weird, and I don't know. I would love to rewatch this movie understanding what it means and then to be blown away. But there's just, after the patron scroll, I'm going to just say all the weird things that I can remember in like under 60 seconds. But I don't know. If you like doing drugs, maybe do drugs and go see it, the safe ones. But I can't recommend it. I don't know. If you've seen it and you've gotten some insight that I missed, please illuminate me. And also please hit the like button, because I always forget to say that. Also, year of free membership down below. Check it out and join the Discord. Okay, there's the swarm of like crazy people that want to get into the apartment literally just so they can find his apartment and trash it. which, what? And then his mom dies, and then he gets in a car accident, and then he's like being held hostage kind of in the house, but also stop incriminating yourself on a napkin, which makes no fucking sense. And then a fucking magical security camera that can fast forward, and then we get like a troop, stage troop in the middle of the forest, and he goes on this whole weird walkabout like vision that he has all the way back to the same place. And then the person who killed the family's son is being taken care of by the family. Oh yeah, the daughter drinks paint. What the fuck? And he like hunts them down and then just murders people. And then Beau gets to, where's the next part? I don't know. I think he just gets to the house, and then the girl who kissed him when he was like 11 on a cruise, he meets her again, and they're almost immediately fucking, and then he thought he was gonna die from a heart attack, but she dies. Like her neck just breaks spontaneously for no reason, and she's like still erect on him, like sitting erect, and then he just goes into the fucking attic, and there's his actual father just still chained, and a giant fucking penis monster, and then he like, I don't know, he floats off and he dies, and now they're good placing him, but like bad, like they're deciding whether he should go to heaven or hell, and then the boat that he's on just explodes, and the boat just sits there. It's just so, and people start walking out from the audience before the credits start, like on screen, and I'm like, does that mean I can leave? What the fuck is this? I don't get any of it.